Hi everybody, a reminder to raise your hand if you'd like to ask a question. Jess, I'll start. If you could just share your initial thoughts on the match today.
Tough one today. She played really well. I thought she ended up serving really well the last couple sets, and I still had a lot of break points, a couple unlucky on some ones I felt like in the second set that definitely could have gone either way. I fought back to break and then got broken right back, so that was a little frustrating, but I thought she played well. It was, an intense match, and just disappointed, but I thought it was a good match.
Guys.
Hi, Jess. Tough loss. In this match, do you think there's anything you could have done differently tactically? I know it was quite close, you were saying, or even just differently in some of those key points?
Yeah, I felt like there were some patterns that I didn't really stick to now that I'm kind of like digesting, and I feel like there's a lot of things that I wish I could have done differently. Obviously in hindsight, it's always easier to say that, but there's definitely probably some patterns I wish that I would have trusted a bit more. And then I don't think I served my best. I thought I served okay, but I think she served a little bit better. And there's just some things I wish I did differently on my serve.
Ben.
It seems like the playbook we think from playing against Coco is a lot of hitting it, for you especially, like hitting it flat to her forehand. Mm-hmm. Is that one of the things that was working you got away from, or how complicated is it playing Coco when her level can go up and down?
Honestly, I thought like strategy off the ground was good. I think I could have returned a bit better. I don't think like I was trusting my return position. But kudos to her. She made me feel a little bit uncomfortable. I thought I started off returning really well and put a lot of pressure on her serve right from the beginning. And then it just kind of flipped. I think I was maybe overthinking it a little bit and should have just trusted what I thought I should have done. And instead I was getting kind of caught and allowing her to really like get more freedom on her serve. And then from the ground, I always play flat. That doesn't really change much. So I think that's why sometimes I can give her a lot of trouble. And I think maybe at the end I should have maybe changed up the pace and sliced a bit more, because I felt like she got onto the pace a bit and started playing much better. And then she, was playing well at the end. But, there's just a couple things here and there like that you wish you could change, but it doesn't always mean that it's going to be a better outcome.
Tough one, but well fought. What, given her sort of past on grass, what were there things that you expected to be able to do today against her that surprised you that you weren't able to do more effectively?
I don't think there was anything that surprised me that she did better. With her serve, she can serve really well, and then obviously sometimes she can throw in some double faults, but I think that's what makes it so hard to play against, is you're not really sure what's coming. And I think in the first set, she gave me a lot of double faults, but I thought she would eventually serve better. I thought she would fight and compete and find a way to get some serves in, and then she started serving really well. So I don't think that maybe, you think, oh, she's not going to serve that well, but I think what's tough on this surface is if she does serve well, she serves big and she serves really good. So that wasn't necessarily surprising. I think it's just something where sometimes, she doesn't serve well and sometimes she can serve great. And over 2 out of 3 sets, there's probably a point she's going to start serving better. And she was able to do that today. And I think that was kind of the main difference. But I would say there was nothing really like that surprised me that like I didn't think she was going to do. I thought it was pretty much how I thought it was going to happen. She was just able to execute her serve on some big points, and especially in the second. And then I thought she played a good third set.
Doug.
Just in the lead up, did it feel different coming out to play her on a Grand Slam stage, since you guys had never met in a major before?
No, I didn't even realize that. Not really. It felt the same. I think once you're out there, you're in the moment and you're just playing the person across the net. And I think, she stepped up on pressure points, I thought, really well. And, when she needed to lock in and just not miss a ball, that's what she did. But that's, I think, vintage Coco. I think that's happened in all of our matches. And it's just whether I'm able to capitalize on it or not. But she's the best in the world at that. How well she competes and how she makes you beat her, no matter the score or the moment, I think is her best attribute and why she is a major champion and done so well. So I mean, that's every time I play her. I'm not sure if it really made much of a difference being at a Grand Slam. It didn't really feel that different to me out there. Felt like a lot of our other matches.
Ben,
Just about being on center court for the first time, we talked about, I guess, last time. What was it like, the schedule there, being out there for the first time?
Yeah, it was awesome. I've never really been out there. It was really cool. Definitely a different feel to court one. It feels a little bit more intimate. You know, the roof is it's different up top, you know, when you're looking visually, but I thought it was really cool. It was definitely special walking out there. You know, I like how you just walk out together. I think that's really cool. It's something that I don't think anywhere else really does. So that was kind of a cool part.
last question, just there.
Sorry, my question was asked.
Okay. Great. Yep, one more.
Hi, Jess. I just wanted to ask how you would look back at your grass season, or maybe it's a bit too early to ask that question, but just your overall thoughts.
Yeah, I think, it's the best grass season, I would say, from start to finish that I've had. Being able to make finals of Berlin and beat some really good grass court players and lose to, Noskova in the finals, who is probably going to maybe, who knows, in the finals here. We don't know, but she's been playing great. And then, to get some really good solid wins here and play a good match in the quarterfinals, play on center court for the first time. Had a great win in the fourth round. So I think there was a lot of really good takeaways. I think it's probably one of the better grass court seasons I've definitely had from start to finish. But it's short, so I guess it was short and sweet. Not the best result, but I think I can still walk away going into the hard court season playing some good tennis, and hopefully can build off of this to get a good start in the summer swing.
Tough one, but well fought. What, given her sort of past on grass, what were there things that you expected to be able to do today against her that surprised you that you weren't able to do more effectively?
I don't think there was anything that surprised me that she did better. I mean, with her serve, she can serve really well, and then obviously sometimes she can throw in some double faults, but I think that's what makes it so hard to play against, is you're not really sure what's coming. And I think in the first set, she gave me a lot of double faults, but I thought she would eventually serve better. I thought she would fight and compete and find a way to get some serves in, and then she started serving really well. So I don't think that